Some of the big dogs from the loot, nigga. Y'all already know how we coming, big 314, nigga. Bitch, I'm from Dealwood, Missouri. That's St. Louis County. Don't care what the GPS say. Shit can get wicked wherever you at in the Lou, and that's why niggas move to the A. Not saying Atlanta, just peaches and cream, but it's easy to get money, stay out the way. Big old city in St. Louis small, so you got everybody watching your play. Stayed on the north, used to hop on the 41 lead, then jump on the 70 grand to get the Lovature. I went to school on the south, so you know that I grew up on hands. Home of the red hot rippers, ain't malls trying to mint and invest in a can. You can get killed if you come here. Go to Cali if you won't put your feet in the sand. Coming to visit or say you got family. Telling you now, nigga, go see the arch. Fuck up the keys in it. These niggas jump in your lip, push the start. Told you I stayed on the South 39th and 4th, so my first shootout I saw on the dark. Couple of fist fights, shot head, I lost, but niggas knew I had heart. You get more respect in the city when you just be you and don't fake like you blood or you crip. Don't perpetrate like you with it, then you be the one in the room writing statements and snitch. Downtown at the river from bottles and beaches and pistols, my nigga, that's just how we kick it. You never had you a fight up in Saints or the Palace, I'm telling you right now we give. Big Riley, I'm true St. Louis. My name ringing out through St. Louis. RDE, we the new St. Louis. A shoulder nigga who can't do it. See my nigga, bitch, I'm big St. Louis. Disrespect, watch me get St. Louis. I know it's gangsters all over the world, but they can get with St. Louis. Big Riley, I'm true St. Louis. My name
Oh, yeah, big St. Louis. You listen to 96.1 styling as we're dragging right through the afternoon. And, yeah, you wanted some St. Louis music. Do you know who that was? Yeah, I told you. I got you, man. You thought I was going to play like Nelly or something.
I don't know who it is, but the song was perfect. Talking about the arch and shit that we were just talking about, the riverfront.
That is...
Perfect.
You really don't know who that is?
No.
That's Chingy.
I probably... Huh?
That's Chingy.
Is it really?
That is Chingy. Dropped 3 years ago with Rehab and Reggie's Son and Little STL. So, yep, that is Chingy. That just fucked you up, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't think I was singing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Chingy, his voice dropped a little bit. His balls dropped.
Yeah, his voice dropped. He got old.
Yeah, he got old. Yeah, I like that song, man. They're straight saying, you know, everybody's going, I'm moving to the STL. Man, people are blowing up my damn phone.
What's new?
Yeah, what's new, right? Yeah, trying to get a shout out on the radio. But no, I like that song. I like it a lot.
Yeah, you do.
If you don't like the shit, take your ass back to Cali. And if you're a bitch motherfucker, then move to the ATL. So, if you can't...
people need to move to the ATL.
Yeah, if you can't stand the heat, get the fuck out of the STL kitchen. So, yeah, they were talking about the arch and everything in there. And it was interesting because on the break, everybody, we got into a conversation about the Spinks and Expedition Unknown last night where they were showing on how to move, how their theory is, like Jimmy said, it's their theory on how they moved all the blocks to make the pyramids and all that. And like I was telling these guys, I've never been to the Sphinx and the pyramids, but I've flown over it and I've got pretty damn good close view of it. And to me, it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
And then we got talking about the Statue of Liberty and, you know, from the East Highway, man, Statue of Liberty don't look big until you go out there on the boat and you're like, damn, that's pretty big. But here's some fun facts. The Arch is one of the biggest monuments in the United States.
Yeah.
And we got talking about, me and Jimmy saw the same show. Now this is an interesting one, okay? So late night, you're watching TV and this show come on about the Arch, right?
Yep.
Now tell them what happened.
I caught it already on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's the Arch, and it's almost together, you know? So
yeah.
They're doing some kind of documentary on it. And they had a crane on both sides, like, looked like it was sitting on there while it drove up there, you know?
Yep, they drove up both sides. Gotta pop this NOS energy drink. Hold on.
And they're holding the whole center part of it.
There we go.
They're ready to put it together, finally. Put the last piece together. And they were having all kinds of problems getting it together.
And then
talking about all the people that had died when they were working on it.
And then it stops.
Yeah.
It
they
stops.
Never did go together.
Yeah, and then there's like a part 2 of it, and then it did the same thing. It did the same thing to me. It's like It doesn't tell you there's a part 2. It just there's all kinds of problems, and they're getting ready to set that center section in.
And then it's over.
And then it's over, and then the next thing was the Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
fucked up.
well, we know it went together, but what
Yeah,
about...
we've seen it. We've been on it.
Yeah, we've been in that motherfucker, all kinds of shit. Now, here's the thing. My problem with that documentary, since there was 2 parts, right?
Mm-hmm.
They left the cliffhanger.
I know.
Like,
I guess I want you to go see it. Make sure it really went together.
Yeah, like, I had to look it up online. No shit, guys. I had to look it up online to see what happened next.
Right?
And it was... I mean, basically, when they were putting it together, they had an issue. And one side of the arch had moved just a little bit.
Yeah, and it didn't want to go together.
Yep, and one guy with a big-ass hammer, and they didn't want him to do it, and they argued, and they're up there with, like, no safety harnesses, which I think is absolutely crazy. And he hit that thing twice with a sledgehammer, and it popped real loud, and it went together.
Like Legos.
Yep. And so, at the very top of the arch, there is a small... It's not small, it's a good-sized dent in the stainless and where it went in. And the only body that's seen it, and this is interesting, when we were younger, remember the guy that used the suction cups and went all the way to the top of the arch and took all those pictures and then parachuted down?
Mm-hmm.
And then
trouble.
Yeah, he got in a lot of fucking trouble. I mean, like, that guy didn't even get bail. Like, they weren't going to let him out of jail.
No, they were mad.
Yeah.
Why? Fun.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't like it was frowned upon. He pissed off the wrong people. And
Something.
yeah, I mean, he was in deep shit, people. Like, I mean...
Yeah, he was.
Like, well, and I think the thing... No, that's right. He did get bail, but he sold some of the photos. And the judge fucking threw his ass back in jail. And
yeah, they revoked his bail or something, yeah.
Yeah, they revoked his bail. Yeah, that's what happened. But what was interesting about it was... And this is what's so funny about it, is him telling his story that how easy it was to do.
I know.
And when he was parachuting down, he saw the officers, and he just guided the other way. So when he did the interview, if he would have had one more gust of wind, and if he would have made a decision a little different, he could have upswung and went over the river and landed in East St. Louis.
Oh, he probably landed in the right spot for me.
Yeah. Now he said the reason why he made that decision not to do that, he didn't want to go to jail in East St. Louis. And I was like,
yeah, well, he drove to Missouri.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of don't blame you on that one. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
no. Like, totally lives on that side of the river. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, I'm from East St. Louis, and yeah, you don't want to go to an East St. Louis jail. I mean, like,
hell no.
They call that place Thunderdome for a fucking reason, you know what I'm saying? So, but no, I just, it's a really cool history thing in St. Louis. It really is. But, you know, that whole thing with the arch, it was funny because I'm like, hold on, before you say anything, we're going to wait for go back on the air, because I know you saw the same documentary I did, because I was like, what happened? You know? Can you imagine people all over the country, like, was that done that way for tourism or something? Like, you know?
I don't know.
Like, there was a part 2, but it wasn't extremely long. It was like, I don't know, the first part was like an hour. And then the part 2 was like 30 minutes or something, or 20 minutes.
It was one of the late night shows that just played historical shit that nobody really watched. But
yeah,
for some reason, I was awake that night.
Yeah, well, that documentary of the Hoover Dam is pretty fucking interesting.
Oh, yeah, all the people that died making that thing and stuff.
A lot of people died. Yeah,
they're still in there. It's all in. You don't get no getting back out.
Yeah, and you know, they don't do the tours like they used to at the Hoover Dam.
No.
You know?
Did they stop doing that altogether?
They do it certain times of the year, I think. So, because when I lived in Henderson, I lived in Vegas, I lived in Las Vegas, but I lived in Henderson, which is a suburb right outside Vegas. And they built that new highway around it. You know, they're so paranoid that someone's going to blow that thing up. Well, here's the thing. Lake Mead is almost don't have any water in it, so what the hell's the difference?
True.
You know. So B-dubs, have you been up in the arch?
I have not.
Why not?
I pass it every time when I go downtown, but I haven't been up there.
Well, if you go downtown, it's kind of hard not to pass the arch.
I didn't lose nothing up there.
Well, you've never been up there because you're scared of heights.
Yeah, I didn't lose nothing up there. I know that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you get in this little tram thing and it like rocks back and forth. This little elevator takes you up. That would freak Jimmy out. I'll tell you right now. He would not like it.
No.
You know. Yeah, I don't think you would like it because it rocks pretty hard. But once you're up there, it's not bad. I mean, some people say it's a little claustrophobic. I don't think so. I mean, you're up there for about 20 minutes, but the thing is, I got bored when I was up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, you look out, you see everything, and there's only so many windows, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
like...
okay, it's boring. Take it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's something that I think everybody should experience, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
But as much money as they charge, you go up in that motherfucker, like, and it's way higher now.
I say, what's it cost to go up in it? You any idea?
I think it was like $35 a person back then. It's probably way more now. I don't know. I can look it up.
$50 bill a person now.
I don't know. We're going to take bets on how much it is.
I say like $85 max.
Damn.
That's just me guessing.
Me too. A bitty. Might still be the same price. Doubt it.
What?
How much is it?
Okay, how much did you guys say?
I said
I
50.
said 85.
You said 85. Jimmy, how much you say?
50?
If you pre-book it, it's $15 for adults.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nope.
Pricing at the Arch. The museum is free. The tram ride is $11. The tram ride starts at $11, okay? Documentary movie is $3. The river cruise is $16 altogether.
You was looking 50 if you paid for everything.
I could have sworn it was like $28 when I went up in it.
Maybe it was. Maybe they dropped it.
Huh.
Get more people up there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, this is on the actual Arch's website. Well, here it is. Buy Gateway Arch tickets, $19 for a child.
Damn.
Hold on. I'm confused here. Buy tickets at St. Louis Arch. Adult 16 plus is $15. A child 3 to 15 is $19. What the?
More for a kid?
Yeah, it's more
That's
for a
weird.
kid.
Hmm.
TheGatewayArch.com. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean.
That's weird.
Yeah, they charge more for a kid. Huh. Here, let me click this link right here. Trans tickets. Buy your tickets. Yeah, dude, it is fucking $19 for a child, 3 to 15.
I feel like that's for insurance purposes, maybe.
Could be.
Probably because people want to slap the shit out of their kids because nobody minds their kids anymore.
I'm going to say.
Yeah,
If you
that.
don't put the kids on that little bitty fucking thing, you're still a capsule you're in.
Yeah. Huh.
Hard telling.
Oh. It's $100 and something to take the helicopter tour.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, I like planes, but I don't think I could do a helicopter. Plus, it's got a glass floor. Nope.
Yeah, Jimmy just doesn't like his ass up off the ground. That's the problem.
I don't mind planes, but that drop, I don't like that drop. Nope.
I couldn't. I offered to pay him a lot of money to do that fucking zip line in Chicago, and he told me go get fucked. And it's interesting that he mentioned that because it's not there no more, and there's like nothing about it online.
Is it gone now?
Dude, I can't find anything about it online because my buddy Greg went up there, and I go, "Oh, hey man, did you do that zip line that goes across the city?" And he's like, "There ain't no zip line that goes across the city." I'm like, "Bullshit." And we looked it up, and I couldn't find it.
All right, now you got me wondering.
Yeah, I want to know what happened to it.
Me too.
Shit, after we talked about it, somebody probably died. And they were like, well, we're taking everything down. Yeah. I'll look it up again, but, like, Zipline Chicago.
Chicago Zipline rental. What's this? Where the hell is that thing going? It's way up. No, it's in a park. It's not anything.
Zipline downtown Chicago. Yep, see, same thing. That's what I'm seeing is this park. It's not showing the one downtown anymore. It's like it don't exist. But it did exist because we were on the website and everything on the radio.
Hold on, let's see what this is. This is showing Chicago. This is 10 years ago. It's a Zipline Chicago Tees. If it's 10 years ago, this would be the one we're talking about. Let's see. Well, it ain't showing any of the zip lines, just showing parts of Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. Something must have happened, or it was a limited time thing.
Maybe it was a temporary thing, but
that's a hell of a long zip line. Dude, that was a hell of a thing to run that across the city the way they did it.
There's a zip line in Millennium Park.
Yeah, Millennium
Chicago,
Park.
that's not right.
But that's not the right one. This one, like it went past the Trump Tower and stuff.
Yeah, there wasn't one when I went there. When I was there, that was 15 years ago. There wasn't one by Trump Tower.
Yeah, but we talked about it on the radio show, and we were watching the videos, and it's just
find it now.
It's just gone. That's what I'm saying. It's like weird. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or there was a civil suit, but it just does not exist online anymore. That's a hell of a thing to take all those videos down because there was a ton of people that were doing it. And it wasn't an AI thing. Before someone says, oh, it's an AI. No, it was not AI.
It was pre-AI.
Yeah, it was pre-AI, people.
Okay, what's the Zipline Taste of Chicago shorts? Let's see what this... Nope. That's just that one in the fucking park.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. We sat here on this damn radio show earlier this year talking about it, and it's gone.
It is.
Yep.
Lining at Go Ape in Chicago, but that's out in the country.
That's out in the country. Yeah, this ain't through downtown.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, it was like December we talked about this in January.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing
we were
the
looking for it
videos.
then and couldn't find it.
Well, what's crazy is
we found a couple videos, but then we couldn't find anything recent.
Yeah, and I went back in the videos that I sent you, and they don't exist anymore.
Oh, what's this? Hold on. Never mind.
You went down a rabbit hole of something crazy.
It got my attention. What was it? It said Chad dies on Zipline, Urban Air. And it's a short. But it's this homemade zip line in a building. And it like throws you around. I think this guy passed out.
That's so
It's
funny.
funny.
How funny.
It's lining over Chicago.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It just don't exist, people. It don't exist. But on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Styling as we're dragging right through the afternoon. And if anybody's got any information on this zip line, put it in the live chat because we'd like to know We want the real story what happened, because we knew it existed, okay?
Yeah.
So, we'll be right back after this.